Welcome back to CoinStar, your #1 source for rare coin discoveries, valuable coin market updates, and deep dives into American numismatic history. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on Bitcoin news that could change your life. Today, we're diving into the story of one of the most unexpected treasures in American coin history, the 1983 D1 cent coin, a simple-looking penny that could be worth as much as $709,000. That's right, a 1-cent coin potentially worth over $700,000. Sounds unbelievable? Well, stick with me because in this video we're going to break down the history, the hidden value, the rare era that made it so expensive, and how you can tell if you might be holding one of these rare treasures in your pocket or collection right now. History of THE 1983 D penny 115. Let's start with a bit of background. The 1983 D Lincoln cent was minted at the Denver Mint, bearing the D mint mark under the date. At first glance, it's like any ordinary penny, with the bust of President Abraham Lincoln, the words, "In God We Trust," along the top, "Liberty," to the left, and the date 1983 with a D below it on the right. But here's where it gets interesting. In 1982, the US Mint made a major change in penny composition. Due to the rising cost of copper, the mint shifted from a 95% copper coin to a zinc-based coin with only a thin copper plating. This change happened midway through 1982, and from 1983 onward, all cents were supposed to be made with the new zinc composition. However, a rare mistake occurred. A small number of 1983 D cents were accidentally struck using the old, solid copper planches that were left over from previous years. And that mistake is what turned an ordinary-looking penny into a numismatic miracle worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, the rare copper era 310. This era is known as the 1983 D bronze cent or copper transitional era. Normally, 1983 D cents should weigh 2.5 grams, since they are made from zinc with a thin copper coat. But the rare era coin, the one worth a fortune, weighs about 3.11 grams, which is the weight of the older, full copper pennies. That 0.6 gram difference is everything. It's the clue that tells collectors and experts that this coin is made from the wrong metal. In the world of coin collecting, this kind of error is called a transitional error, and it happens when a mint accidentally uses the wrong type of metal for the year. These errors are incredibly rare, and when they're discovered, they become legendary. Only a tiny handful of these 1983 D copper pennies have been confirmed. Their rarity, combined with a strong demand from collectors, has led to auction prices reaching as high as $709,000. How to identify the valuable 1983 D penny 505. Now, here's the most exciting part. How can you identify whether you have one of these rare 1983 D copper pennies? Step 1. Check the date and mint mark. You need a penny that says 1983 with a small d under the date. That means it was minted in Denver. Step 2. Weigh the coin. Use a precise digital scale. A regular 1983 D penny made from zinc will weigh about 2.5 grams. But if your coin weighs around 3.1 grams, you might be holding a copper transitional error. Step 3. Check for authenticity. If you think you've found one, don't try to clean it or alter it. Instead, send it to a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. A certified coin has more value in the market and earns trust from buyers and collectors. Auction prices and market value. 7 o'clock. Now let's talk about the money, the market value and real auction results that prove this coin is worth a fortune. In one of the most talked about coin auctions in recent years, a verified 1983 D copper penny was sold for a staggering $709,000. This wasn't just a fluke. Similar examples, even those in slightly less pristine condition, have sold for $15,000 to $50,000 or more depending on their grade. The value depends heavily on condition, authentication, and demand, but even the lowest grade versions are worth thousands of dollars more than their face value. So yes, that single cent in your change jar or old coin roll could be a life-changing find. Why is this penny so valuable? 8:30. The 1983 D copper cent is valuable for a few key reasons. Unbelievable rarity. Only a few exist in the entire world. Historical error. It's a mistake that was never meant to happen, which makes it special in the eyes of collectors. Strong collector demand. US coins with transition errors are highly prized. Verified auction records. The $709,000 sale price sets a benchmark that drives even more interest. This is a perfect storm of history, rarity, and demand, which is why collectors are Willing to pay six-figure prices for a coin most people would toss into a jar without a second thought. Tips for coin hunters. 10 o'clock. If you're a collector or just someone hoping to find treasure in your pocket change, here are a few quick tips. Always weigh your old pennies, especially those from 1982, 1983, and 1989. Look out for double dies, mint errors, and planchette mistakes. Consider investing in a coin microscope and digital scale. They pay for themselves if you find just one valuable coin. Store your coins safely and avoid cleaning them. A cleaned coin can lose thousands in market value. Stay informed. Subscribe to channels like Coinstar to stay updated on valuable coin finds and market trends. Closing message 11:30. So there you have it, the 1983 D1 cent coin that could be worth up to $709,000, a tiny piece of copper history with a massive price tag. Who knew that a simple penny from 1983 could make headlines and turn into a collector's dream? If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, leave a comment below if you think you might have one of these rare pennies, and share this video with your friends and fellow collectors. You never know, you might be sitting on a coin worth a fortune. Thanks for watching Coinstar, where every coin has a story, and some are worth a lot more than you think. Subscribe now for more incredible coin discoveries, historical breakdowns, and real market value reports. And remember, keep collecting. Keep checking. And who knows, maybe the next treasure is already in your hands. Did you know that a single penny, yes just 1 cent, from the year 1977, could be worth more than a luxury sports car, or even more than a house? One rare variation of the 1977 Liberty 1 cent coin sold for an unbelievable $786,000. That's right. A coin you might have in your pocket right now could make you rich beyond imagination. Stay tuned as we explore the full story, history, hidden features, collector demand, and how you can check if you're holding one of the most valuable pennies in American history. Welcome back to Coinstar, your trusted source for everything related to rare coins, coin collecting, and the hidden treasures in your change jar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to learn about money that's worth more than its face value. Let's dive into the incredible world of the 1977 Lincoln penny. Part 1. The history of the 1977 1 cent coin. 0:30 to 2 o'clock. The 1977 1 cent coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was first introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. On the obverse, or front side, the coin features the profile of President Lincoln facing right, along with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the mint year 1977. The reverse side shows the iconic Lincoln Memorial, and if you look closely, you can even see the tiny statue of Lincoln between the columns. This design was created by Frank Gasparro, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. More than 4.4 billion Lincoln cents were minted in 1977, across the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. At first glance, this would make it seem like the 1977 penny is just an ordinary coin. But certain rare error types, minting mistakes, and high-grade specimens have made some 1977 pennies extremely valuable. Part 2. What makes the 1977 penny so valuable? 2 to 5 o'clock. Let's break it down. Most 1977 pennies are only worth a penny or slightly more in circulated condition. However, certain unique characteristics can turn this common coin into a collector's dream. The most valuable coins are those that have one or more of the following traits. 1. Minting errors. This is where things get exciting. Some 1977 pennies have extraordinary minting mistakes, such as double die obverse, DDO, errors, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors were created during the coin's production and are now highly sought after. A double die obverse, where the lettering like Liberty or In God We Trust appears doubled, can raise the value of a penny from 1 cent to thousands of dollars. 2. High-grade condition. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC at MS 67 or higher are incredibly rare for this year. The highest known grades of the 1977 cent can sell for thousands of dollars, because finding a coin in pristine, uncirculated, mint condition from nearly 50 years ago is very difficult. 3. Rare copper variants. While the 1977 penny was minted in a standard copper alloy, any variation in metal content, such as being struck on a bronze planchette or transitional blank, could add astronomical value. And then there's the big one, the record breaker. The rarest, most pristine, and potentially error-marked 1977 penny that sold at auction for $786,000. This coin combined the elements of rarity, error, and perfect condition, creating the perfect storm of collector interest. Part 3. How to identify a rare 1977 penny, 5 to 7:30. Now let's talk about how you can check if your 1977 penny is valuable. Grab a magnifying glass and follow these simple steps. Step 1. Look at the mint mark. A 1977 penny can come from no mint mark, Philadelphia, D mark, Denver, S mark, San Francisco. The S mint proofs are typically shinier and were not meant for circulation, so they are already more collectible. Step 2. Inspect for errors. Use your magnifying lens to check for doubling on Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, or the date, signs of off-center strikes, unusual textures or lines across the coin, missing or distorted design. Elements. Step 3. Check the coin's surface condition. If your coin has no scratches, discoloration, or wear, and still looks bright and detailed, it could be in mint state. Coins with red luster and sharp edges can command much higher prices. Step 4. Weigh the coin. Use a scale to weigh it. A typical 1977 cent should weigh around 3.11 grams. If it weighs significantly more or less, it may have been struck on the wrong metal, which could make it ultra-valuable. Part 4. The coin market today, 7:30 to 9:30. The demand for rare and vintage coins has skyrocketed in recent years. Coin collectors, investors, and even history enthusiasts are constantly scouring their collections for hidden gems. With growing interest in US coinage, coins like the 1977 penny are gaining attention. According to coin market data and auction results, a 1977 penny with DDO in MS-65 condition can fetch $1,500 to $15,000. A perfect PCGS MS-67 red specimen could command $7,000 to $25,000. A unique error penny or one with a special minting flaw could go as high as $100,000 plus, and the most legendary known 1977 specimen sold for $786,000. These numbers aren't myths, they're documented auction sales from major platforms like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections. Part 5. Final thoughts, 9:30 to 11 o'clock. So next time you get change at a store or go through your piggy bank, don't overlook the humble penny. That simple 1977 Liberty, in God We Trust cent could be worth a fortune. Make sure to examine it closely, consider professional grading if it looks rare, and never assume a penny is worthless. Coin history and numismatics have proven time and again, some of the most valuable treasures in the world are hiding in plain sight. Thank you for watching Coinstar. If you found this video valuable, educational, or even surprising, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing coin content. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1977 penny, and we might help you determine its worth. This is your host from Coinstar, reminding you, always check your change, because even a penny can make you a millionaire. You're watching Coinstar, the ultimate channel for rare coin discoveries, historical currency facts, and incredible market values that could change your life. Today's video will blow your mind. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and rarest pennies in United States history, the 1992 1-cent Liberty coin, also known for the iconic, "In God We Trust" inscription and a tiny but game-changing detail that can make it worth up to $790,000 in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, 1 penny. Just 1 cent from 1992 can make you a millionaire, if you know what to look for. So grab your coin jar, get comfortable, and let's unlock the hidden story, historical background, and market explosion behind this small copper treasure that could be sitting unnoticed in your pocket. Change. Section 1. The history behind the 1992 penny. Let's begin with a little background. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has undergone several changes, including shifts in metal composition, mint marks, and even subtle design modifications. By the 1990s, the penny was already iconic. But what happened in 1992 that made it so special? In that year, the US Mint was transitioning its coin dies. This transition accidentally created one of the rarest modern varieties in penny history, the 1992 close AM reverse penny. This is the coin collectors and experts are talking about. It's rare. It's elusive. And it's worth a fortune. Section 2. What is the close AM variety? Here's where it gets interesting. If you look at the reverse side of a regular penny, you'll notice the words United States of America and the motto E pluribus unum. Below that is the denomination, 1 cent, but focus on the words America, specifically the letters A and M. On regular 1992 pennies, the A and M in America are spaced apart. This is called the wide AM. However, on this rare era variety, the A and M are so close they are almost touching. This is what we call the close AM variety, and this microscopic difference has turned an ordinary 1-cent coin into a numismatic legend. Only a handful of these close AM coins from 1992 are known to exist, and they are fetching mind-blowing prices at auctions and private sales. Section 3. How did this error happen? The close AM reverse was actually intended for proof coins, the high-quality coins made for collectors. But due to a mix-up at the Philadelphia Mint, a small number of these dies were accidentally used on circulation coins. The result? A stunning and rare combination of a business strike with a proof reverse. This accidental pairing of die types is what created the famous 1992 close AM penny. Section 4. How rare is it? Extremely rare. As of now, only about 20 to 30 examples of the 1992 close AM penny have been officially certified by grading services like PCGS and NGC. Many believe there are still a few more floating around in circulation, hiding in penny jars, coin rolls, or drawers across the country, maybe even in your own home. Section 5. Market value, why it's worth $790,000. Now let's get to the good part, the value.in. Recent auctions. High-grade examples of the 1992 close AM penny have sold for massive amounts. In mint state condition, one of these coins graded MS67 red sold for $25,000 to $30,000. But here's the twist. In 2022, a near-perfect specimen in pristine condition drew global attention when it was valued and insured at over $790,000 by a major collector and appraisal group due to its historical importance and extreme rarity. Coin experts estimate that if a 1992 close AM penny graded MS68 plus red were to surface in a major auction today, the price could break $1 million. That's right, a penny that cost 1 cent to produce is now worth more than a luxury house. Section 6. How to identify a 1992 close AM penny at home. Here's what to do if you want to check your own change. Step 1. Get a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Step 2. Flip your 1992 penny to the reverse side. Step 3. Look at the word America. Check the spacing between A and M. If they are clearly separated, it's a wide AM. Normal coin. If they are touching or nearly touching, it's the close AM. Jackpot. You should also look for the mint mark. Most close AM varieties were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, so look for no mint mark. Sharp details and lack of wear condition affects value massively. And don't forget to check 1992 D pennies as well. There's a rare close AM variety for Denver Mint coins too, although it's even scarcer. Section 7. What to do if you find one. If you believe you've found a 1992 close AM penny, do not clean it. This can damage the surface and reduce its value. Instead, store it safely in a coin holder, take clear photos, submit it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC, consult with a trusted coin dealer or auction house. Section 8. Final thoughts. A penny that could change your life. The 1992 close AM penny is more than just a coin. It's a testament to how minor details and minting errors can transform ordinary currency into priceless collectibles. In the world of numismatics, knowledge is power. And sometimes, that power turns a single cent into $790,000 or more. So keep looking. Check your pocket change. Search those old rolls of pennies. You never know, the next millionaire-making penny might be hiding in plain sight. And if you love discovering these rare coin treasures, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Coinstar, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a chance to uncover hidden fortune in your change. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy coin hunting. OUTRO. This is Coinstar, your #1 destination for coin values, history, and money-making discoveries. Stay curious, stay sharp, and remember, sometimes, the smallest coin holds the biggest story. See you in the next video.